Welcome back to Building Arkansas Lacrosse. This is our final installment of the four-man diamond offense. It's motion offense. We've reviewed 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, and now we're going to add in the final two members of the offense to build up to 6-on-6. It's going to be those two low guys that sit on the left and right pipe at GLE. In this clip, it's 5 and 6. The offense is two different parts. The four guys above GLE working together, independent of 5 and 6 sitting at GLE. Typically, 5 and 6 are going to be attackmen, but there's nothing wrong with moving a midi down there, especially because it's going to really pick on a short stick D midi who's not used to playing off-ball defense in that location. Okay, let's slow this down a bit. We've got the ball on that high wing. We're going with an underneath dodge. Our crease action leaves the crease, pops high to replace 1, but we don't draw a slide from the crease. In this case, that adjacent man 4, who was covering 5, is going to help the on-ball defenseman. That gives us a chance 5 to creep upfield, catch a pass, curl, and shoot. This might happen 1 out of 10 times. And the reason it's so rarely going to happen is because we're going to trust our goalie is going to make a poor angle save. 4 doesn't have to slide. 4 essentially is creating offense. 4-5. So as you slide upfield, that cutter cuts behind him, a little dump pass, catch and shoot, and we beat the coma slide cross crease. And you're going to want to have a tackman, or it could be a midi, communicating to the dodger to help him through that decision. If he knows he's going to be open, he's got to call for the ball right away to make him throw him the ball. What is going to happen more often than not is that we just push the ball forward and it's an outlet pass. Again, 5's got to be able to read that dodge. In this case, there's no slide from 4. 5's got to back out or pistoning out to be an available option as an outlet. 5 does not want to dodge back into traffic. We want to rip the ball right across the field to 6. We move the ball upfield to 3, and we live to fight another day. Here it is a little bit faster. There isn't an option to sneak up from GLE to shoot the ball, so I'm just going to vacate GLE, backpedal, create that space right away, demand the ball from 4, catch the pass, rock the boat to the other side of the field. Again, we live to fight another day. You can notice earlier as 5 backs off of GLE, so does 6. They're working together. That allows their hands to be free before a pass can arrive. So as they're catching it, they're able to make the next play right away rather than trying to catch a pass under pressure, then freeing their hands and then throwing the ball. If you're working hard before the ball arrives to you, you can make the next play a lot easier. Okay, we didn't get an opportunity to score off of that initial dodge, but because everyone knows the rules of our offense, we can stay right in it. We don't have to make a new call. We move the ball up to 3, up to 4, back over to 2, and now we're ready to go again. This time, 2 is going to go over the top. We are going to draw a slide from the crease, and you can see how 4 is trying to help fill to 1, and the skip lane potentially opens up. Now again, this is going to depend on how talented 2 is, whether he can make that throw on the run. You might not have this look more than once a game either. It's not something you should be looking for, but it's something that 5 and 6 should be aware of that could happen. The less risky version of this look is something that we've showed at the intro of all of these videos, is we go over the top, 3 slides, 2 replaces off that crease behind into that space. We throw the ball down to 2, and if 1 slides upfield to 2, 5 can be there for the 1 more pass. Here we're going to shoot the ball, but you also see that little dotted arrow as an option to feed 1 more. Again, more often than not, 5 and 6 are just pivot guys. We used the phrase rocking the boat earlier. If we take the ball from one side to the other in a hurry, we rock the boat. The people that we want to fall off the boat are the defense. They're more likely to do that if we're spinning the ball from one side to the other in a hurry. It may take a couple games for 5 and 6 to get comfortable sort of pinning themselves down at GLE and holding on as long as they can. They've got to, again, figure out that balance between keeping their shape, being a threat, and then also being an outlet when the time comes. What they absolutely cannot do is catch the ball and redodge right back where it came from. We want to move the ball from one side of the field to the other as quickly as we can. Although the defense has successfully defended our first dodge, if we're able to move the ball quickly through to the backside, we're now racing their recovery and making their approach on the second dodge more challenging, which gives us a higher chance of success.